In this video, I released every nation and played as Bavaria. Could I reunify Germany? Watch the video to see. Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. As you can see, I'm not on Iron Man mode right now. That's because I have some custom game rules. Yes, everyone will be decolonized, fragmented, released, whatever you want to say. Let's just hop right on in. Okay, so when we do this, we actually start out as the Kingdom of Prussia. Right, after taking a look around the countries, I think I do want to reunite Germany, but I don't want to do it as Prussia. I think I want to do it this time as Bavaria. We are Ruprecht von Wittelsbach. Instead of Prussia unifying Germany, like they did before, we're going to do it today as South Germans in Bavaria. So here we are in Bavaria. We have a decent amount of manpower. We got not a lot of factories. We have 2 Heimatschutz divisions, and of course, the base focus tree. And we will get going on some military factories in Oberbayern and Franken. We might as well train out a few infantry divisions as well. We'll get 6 more into the field. Unfortunately, I don't think Ruprecht is going to stick around. We'll do political effort to begin with. We actually keep a few of our field command. We got Manstein, List, we have Ruprecht von Wittelsbach, our country leader, and we have von Mackensen. Yes, so I am going to hire Tobias here for a little bit of that Brown Party support. Look at how base the Sami nation is up here. They have like all the steel in Europe too. Like, look at this. 104 steel. The US in this scenario is completely fine. Apart from, I believe, yes, them losing Hawaii. And I guess they did lose, what, Puerto Rico as well? But FDR is chilling over here. I'm just thinking about this now. I should have turned on ahistorical focuses. I might actually do that. Should I do that? I actually think I am. I'm going to go back and turn on ahistorical focuses. Good thing we're not too far into the game. Alright, let's give that another go. Let's turn off historical AI focuses and then click start. I'll just get the same sort of setup I was going for just a second ago, obviously. Alright, I think instead of going down the industry tree like I did last time, I'm going to go down to collectivist ethos, then nationalism focus to get the Brown Party support and try to flip faster, and then I'll start heading down here. We actually have a bit of an air force too, which there's not very many here, but we can merge some of these wings together. Yeah, there we go. And now, yeah, we're left with 46 fighters, 78 TAC bombers, some transports, some CAS, and some NAVs. The faction map mode is just the Allies and the green Comintern. The Axis is gone because Germany is gone. Alright, 2 big events here. Otto von Habsburg has returned to Austria, so I don't know what that could mean for us. That could be very interesting, and England is going communist. They've conceded to the trade unions. Their nationalism focus is done. Now we'll head down industrial effort. Here we go, the first war of the game. Norway is in a civil war. It's Democratic Norway versus... who's that? Oh, it's Quisling. Well, I hope Democratic Norway wins, even though we are going the same ideology as Quisling. Nobody likes you, Quisling. The Tsardom of Bulgaria has just joined the Danubian Federation, so yeah, Austria now is a faction. And I do know that you can reform Germany as Volga Germany. I feel like I've seen that a few times, so I want to try this out as Bavaria, and we're more in the middle of the action. So I don't want to make myself suffer that much. I know plenty others have suffered, and for that, I'm sorry, but that's not going to be me today. There we go, we've got all the mills we want. Let's get some civs. As Hungary has joined the Danubian Federation now as well. I wonder if we'll get an invite or some of our German brothers will get invites. And we are past 50% support for the Brown Party. Just need to wait to get 100 political power. And the Japanese have declared war on Shaanxi, and they've declared on China. The US is staying somewhat neutral. Japan and China sign away peace. Probably because they don't control any bits of China. So they've just upped the world tension by 19.4%, and they're not even at war. I think what I'm going to do is, if they don't get to war with them, I'm going to go into the console and remove this world tension, because that will actually be quite crippling for us. So I'm going to tag over to Japan right now and remove their world tension that they've generated. So 18.4, so we'll do threat minus 18. Now their world tension is now only at 0.4, and we will change back over to Bavaria. That is not how that's intended to work, so that's how I'm justifying that. There are 100 political power. Let's hold a national referendum, and we are now the Brown Party. Oh no, we lost Ron Ruprecht, and we lost von Mackensen too. Alright, I guess we'll promote Wilhelm List to be our new field marshal. I was kind of hoping we get to keep him around and make him our field marshal, even though he's not our leader. But now we got Stefan Hartmann as our leader. who is a reluctant interventionist. We're going to need some more political power, but then we're going to justify on the Kingdom of Baden-Württemberg. Okay, so this is interesting. The Kingdom of Lombardy-Venetia has joined the Danubian Federation as well, so they can invite some of these states. I wonder if we'll get an invite.
No.
Alright, there we go. We have 50 political power. Let's justify on Württemberg. 26th of August, 1938. 250-day justification. Oh, this is going to be painful, isn't it? Alright, the Turkish Empire joins the Danubian Federation, so they're also the Brown Party, so maybe we'll get an invite at some point.
No.
Of course, it is not a ahistorical Hoi 4 game without the Russian Civil War Part 2, and it's Alexei Rykov. Never seen him leading the SSSR before. Okay, the world tension's now up to 14%. From this one war goal on these guys, we've generated 6.2% of that. And speaking of our war goal, it is done. Let us declare this war, another 2% world tension. Oh gosh. I think I'm going to justify on the Grand Duchy of Hesse now for 1%. Okay, we'll give that a go. And I got 20 units in the field. Alright, there we go. We have defeated them militarily. We'll leave a few guys there. Any of my new gen viewers in the chat may like how much stability and war support I have right now. Alright, our war goal is done. Let's declare this war, another 1% of world tension. And let's start justifying on Thuringia. And the anarchists have won in Spain. Ah, crap. I didn't hold them in time. There we go. Alright, the first one of our Germanic brothers has joined the Danubian Federation. Silesia has joined. Okay, no, Silesia, we actually don't need any Silesian land to reunify Germany. I think our main foe this game will be the Danubian Federation, because obviously we need to unite our German lands, especially Austria and Silesia. And the Sudetenland too, so that's what it's looking like so far. The US and Canada have entered an alliance, the North American alliance. Yep, I feel like the Danubian Federation will definitely be the power fighting. The French Commune has joined the Danubian Federation. I don't know what basis they have, but sure. Yeah, I'm now improving relations. I've improved relations with the Austrians. Maybe they'll invite us. I don't know how they do it, if it's through decision or whatnot, but I'm waiting for my invite, guys. My arms are open.
No.
Mexico, always on their way to ruin things. I swear in every ahistorical game, either brown or red Mexico declares on everybody here and starts a war with every faction on the planet. And now tension is over 25%, so we do have to be careful for any guarantees. Doesn't look like there's anything yet, but they could come. They could even join a faction. Okay. Yep, there they all are. Sweden, Czechoslovakia, Croatia, Ukraine, and Occitania all guarantee Westphalia's independence. We're gonna have to back down. Mexico, always on their way to ruin things. Okay, with all that in mind, I'm just going to take out Baden here before they can join a faction. And there, now we are officially at peace, and the south of Germany is unified under the Bavarian flag. Okay, this could be big. The Commune of Anglia has demanded decolonization for everyone, and they've declared on Laos. That doesn't seem like demanding decolonization. Why are you declaring on Laos? They also have a war goal in the Turkish Empire, so they could go to war with the Danubian Federation. If that happens, we could actually join their faction. Then we don't have to worry about them getting involved. We could reunite Germany, and then we could backstab them. I think that could be very fun. You know what? I'm feeling very disrespected by the Danubian Federation, actually. I'm just realizing this now. The Danube River is in our land. It's in Hungary's land. It goes down to here. How come France, Belgium, and Luxembourg got the invite before us? And we have world tension at 40%. We can ask to join the Danubian Federation. Let's do it. Oh, and the Paris Accords. Okay. Once we get the political power, I think I'm going to justify on the Rhinish Republic here. They'll probably still get guaranteed by nations, but I'm hoping with our big coalition of Danubian brothers, we'll be able to handle it. Alright, I've made my medium tanks, and I have 7 factories on them. These tanks will be the saving grace of Bavaria. Alright, the Rhinish Republic has picked up a guarantee from Denmark, who is in the Nordic Cooperation Alliance. So when we declare on these guys, they should join the Nordic Cooperation Alliance, and hopefully any future power we declare on will join this alliance as well. Finally, our justification is done. Let's declare war on the Rhinish Republic. The Republic of Vietnam joined the Nordic Cooperation Alliance. Yeah, they're fighting the UK, so these guys will also be at war with Anglia soon enough. Alright, the Iranian Republic has capitulated just in time for our justification on these guys. Alright, so Sweden and Ukraine will likely join the Nordic Cooperation Alliance with this declaration. Alright, our medium tank divisions are fully filled up. Okay, they're actually... I don't know how they have this many troops, but they are pushing us back. Alright, we have a new faction in the Balkans. Bulgaria has left the Danubian Federation, and with Bosnia has created the League of Balkan Confederacies. And the Soviets have joined the British Communist Alternative. There we go. The Kingdom of Westphalia has finally capitulated. Oh, and actually, it looks like we're going to be involved at war with the other faction down here in the Balkans because Bulgaria is now guaranteeing Prussia. Alright, 2 more tank divisions are out. I think this is probably the conflict I'll finally call in all my Danubian allies because we have to man quite the border. Alright, I'm finally ready. Let's go to war with Prussia. Oh, and Prussia's actually joined the League of Balkan Confederacies, not the Nordic Cooperation Alliance. There we go. We're at the gates of Berlin. There we go. Prussia has capitulated. Alright, our justification for Saxony is complete. Oh, and Bulgaria has capitulated. This land is now fully in our control. And with the fall of Dresden, Saxony is gone. Alright, war goal on Mecklenburg done. Looks like Scotland will join the fray. Yeah, that was very quick. Denmark has survived long enough for a declaration of war on Schleswig-Holstein. There we go, we are now at the Danish border. And with the capture of Hamburg, we have all of the states we need to reunify Germany. Capital for the German people. Our capital is fine as it is. And there we go, we're up to 7 million manpower and 273 factories. Let's demobilize a little bit. The reunification of Germany. There we go, Denmark has capitulated. The war is over. Alright, peace deal is done. We have moved the German borders quite nicely. We also have a Polish puppet set up here, and we have German Occitania down here. Just look at the industry we have going on now. 366 factories, 200 civilian factories. Alright, I think it's best we join this war now and get as many points as we can, so let's join wars, the Japanese-French War, and accept. Here we go, there go the Netherlands. Alright, our faction has captured Paris. And the French Commune is gone. Peace deal is done. We have the German East Indies now. We have Alsace-Lorraine back. Let's reintegrate these 3 territories. Now it's time we leave the Danubian Federation. Now we will ramp up for war with them. We can create our own faction again. The Axis round 2. Let's create that faction. Now you can see the gray on the map is us. And we will be taking all of this white on the map out in just a few short minutes. I mean, a few short minutes for you guys, but probably like an hour for me. The Great German Industry is fully up and online. Alright, our justification is complete. We will declare this war very shortly. Christmas Day 1943. This day will go down in history as the day the German Reich recaptured all the land in Europe and defeated the very evil Danubian Federation. Let's declare it. And Belgium capitulated very quickly. Thankfully, they still do that. It's been just over a month and 3 days. We've taken 145,000 casualties. They've taken over 1 million already. They're just bashing into our lines. I'm just whittling down their air force now. We'll reintegrate Luxembourg. Oh, and I should also justify on Lithuania for Memel. Let's just declare on these guys. And they've joined, yes, the Danubian Federation. And with Memel taken, we can reintegrate Ostpreußen. And Silesia's capitulated. And we have every single German territory in our control. Let's reintegrate Silesia now. Denmark is here and they're justifying on us for whatever reason. Okay, we are now at war with the Commune of Anglia because the Danish actually declared on Finland, German Finland. Wait, what? What happened? Oh, okay. Looks like the Austrians are doing some decisions and they are messing up the front lines terribly. That is so stupid. This kicked all of our units out. Paradox, please fix. There goes Austria. Finally, I've achieved a significant breakthrough. Let's hit all buttons we can. Finally have the Balkans mopped up here. Let's call in Bulgaria and a full-on assault from everyone. Oh my gosh. Yes. Finally. There we go. Finally, the peace deal is done. I am not dealing with the Soviets or the British. I've played this long enough. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. If you've watched this far, please consider leaving a like or subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. If you like this idea and want to see me play another nation, please leave it in the comments below. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.